Hey guys, we're about to start a banger YouTube video. Today we're going to show you how to solve first derivatives and how to create the perfect push day for your gym session. My name is William Lee.
My name is William A. And I'm Austin. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and smash that like button. Let's get to it.
Alright, so what is the first derivative though?
That's a great question. Let me break it down for you. Alright, so the first...
Wait! What skills you need to know before doing it?
That's another good question. You're gonna need to know some Algebra 1 and 2, along with some pre-calc and calculus.
Oh, so it's something like factoring and derivatives?
Yeah.
Wow!
Yeah, just all that.
That's great.
Yep.
Hey, post-production William here. I just realized that we never actually answered what the first derivative is. So, the first derivative essentially represents the instantaneous rate of change of the function. By setting it equal to 0, you can find the critical points, minimums, and maximums, which William Dang will show in a moment. Okay, now back to the video.
I'll pull up an example right here. Don't mind any of that. So, it's x to the third minus 12x minus 5. We're going to try to find the critical points, right? So what we're going to do first, we're going to take the derivative of it. So it's going to be 3x squared minus 12. And then we're just going to set it equal to 0. That's going to be 0 equals 3x squared minus 12. And that's where the factoring we talked about comes in play. It's going to become 3 over x squared minus 4. You're going to do it again. 3 over x minus 2 and x plus 2. You're going to solve for x here. It's going to be x is equal to 2, x is equal to negative 2. Then those are going to be your critical points. And then you're just going to get those and then plug them back into the original thing here. And the values you should get should be your local max and your local min on a graph like that.
Wow! That's amazing!
So I forgot here to explain specifically what to do with these guys here, the critical points. So from here, you're just going to plug them back into the original function to get the specific coordinates of your local max and min if you do have them. So we get, if we plug in 2 here, it's just going to become negative 21. So it'll be 2 negative 21 here. And if we plug in negative 2, we get 11. So it'll be negative 2, 11. And those would also be, like I said, your local max and mins. So to divide it, you just only write what is at x, at the x value. Local max here would be negative 2. X is equal to negative 2. Your local minimum would be at x is equal to 2. In regards to intervals, all you're going to do is just pick a random set of numbers in between and just find out if it's increasing or decreasing. For negative infinity, negative 2 here, we can find it's increasing. Also from just looking at the graph. And from negative 2 to 2, we'll find it's decreasing. And then from 2 to infinity, it's going to be positive. And that's just about everything you need for the first derivative test.
First exercise we have is the bench press. And so what we do is we lay it down on our back and move the bar up. So, and then we make sure to lower the bar to our chest, and we're gonna feel a stretch. And then when I'm gonna squeeze my chest back up to move it, and I keep doing it until I can't do it anymore.
Alright, so for incline, it's going to focus on your upper chest, your triceps, and your rear delts. What you're going to do is you get incline bench, that's like 30 to 45 degrees, and then you're just going to lay back with the weights. You're going to push up slowly, hold it for a little bit, and go back all the way down. You do that until you can't no more for at least 8 times, just like that.
The next exercise we're going to do is the shoulder press, and what we're going to do is grab our dumbbells, place our elbows at a 45-degree angle to relieve tension on the shoulders and stress, and we're simply just going to bend our elbows down to our chest and simply drive the dumbbells back up over our head and we're going to keep doing this until failure.
For chest flies, we're gonna stretch, we're gonna start off with our arms spread out, and we're gonna squeeze our chests so that our arms are basically touching each other, and then we're slowly gonna stretch our chests back out and get our arms back to the same position, and we keep doing it until we can't do anymore.
Alright guys, the next exercise that we'll be going over is going to be the lateral raise, which is going to be... William, what are you doing?
Sorry.
Anyways, lateral raise. What it's going to do is it's going to work your side delts, which is going to accentuate that V taper that you have. So what you're going to want to do, grab the handle, keep your arm slightly bent, right? And then you're just going to raise until shoulder height. You're going to control the weight back down, just like that. That's all it is.
Okay, the last exercise that we're gonna do is a cable tricep extension. It's a great baseline exercise, it's very simple, and there are many variations you can do of it. First off, get a slight lean forward, keep your arms pinned to your side, and try to lock your elbows in place while you extend your arms. Like all the other exercises, find a reasonable weight for you to do 6 to 12 reps of.